So Dr. Jordan B. Peterson was talking about how with our energy crisis right now, things are going to be counterproductive. People are going to face abject poverty. This is all very true. When we have the mining of cobalt for batteries for autonomous cars in places where these children are 3 or 4 years old, just living tribally, not getting taken care of, so we can have our cobalt in our batteries and our fancy $1,000 phones, and people can get rich off of it, that's not okay. Self-driving cars. You're going to lose that skill. Most people don't know how to drive a manual car. I was just talking with my coworker last night about how when you're trucking, if you don't have a manual transmission and you're carrying a heavy load and you're going up and down mountains, sometimes you need to downshift 2 or 3 gears right away so you don't lose control of your truck. And these automatic transmissions don't do that fast enough. So moving to all this automatic and computer technology and chips is not beneficial. We're losing our skills. We're becoming apathetic to being able to do it ourselves. And China was owning all the oil and mineral rights. I've already been through that. The shutdown of the Keystone Pipeline. This is a home energy resource, saving on import bills. This takes away any negative relationships we might have with countries right now, and then opens up a negotiation. Because if we don't need their oil from other countries, they lose out on that money. Lord forbid. Wow. Maybe we stop funding other people and fund ourselves. Pretty cool, huh? It would also open up the ability to trade with Canada because apparently they need something. They need some oil. Why don't we work more with Canada? That's our home. Why are we sending so many ships on the ocean back and forth with the oil? That's using the energy, too. Where's the common sense in this? Opens up jobs. Lowers our fuel prices so single parents can afford fucking gas to get to work. At 16 seconds into the video, Alex Epstein interrupted Dr. Jordan B. Peterson, and thanks for adding it in. Lost interest in the whole thing at that moment, but honestly, he made comments about how environmentalists are pro-human and but if they were pro-human, they would walk away from AI and get back to more like manual labor work, like Dr. Jordan B. Peterson started preaching about a while ago. It would create healthier humans. It would be using less unneeded resources such as robots in warehouses, people who need jobs to survive, pay their bills, opens up jobs. If robots do everything and people don't work physically and mentally, they're not stimulating their brain. Everything becomes lethargic. Everything becomes apathetic. The muscles in their body, their brain, they start losing what they once had. You got to keep pushing. Got to keep learning. Or else there's no point. That's why I prefer to stay here researching so I can keep growing my knowledge in my brain. And now working again, hopefully getting back into shape and healthy. That's why it's good to go to work. Why do we got robots doing everything? Kids need jobs. They need to get off their phones. Anyway, core belief from Alex Epstein, the human impact is inherently bad. It's inherently bad because we're not using common sense when we're fucking trading resources. When we're funding wars, when we're arguing over such petty fucking bullshit. We're supposed to be Earth. One race. We're making it really difficult. But damn. Organ donation. I didn't give up my ovary for this bullshit. Anyway. And after Elon Musk bought Twitter, he sent drones to the Amazon to try and prevent any more decimation of the forest, among other things, for paper and whatnot, and the Trichoceros cacti that are tropical and grow in the Amazon forest, and mescaline as tribal medicine out there. Human impact was not inherently bad until the Industrial Revolution, and everyone lost their jobs to machinery the first time, which I learned while volunteering for Shippensburg University and learning about gerontology when I had to take my gerontology class from someone who lived through the Great Depression. Now it's happening again, but because we have AI. Robots, self-driving cars, talking about robot cops. It's iRobot, coming real and alive. The Matrix is about to become way more real than just social media and internet very soon. Soon, that we're going to need more energy to be able to power the AI and the robots. And if they got artificial intelligence, they're going to go into a Charles Darwin state of mind, and it's going to be survival of the fittest. And if we got robot fucking cops without a conscience, holy shit, it's going to be the Terminator. Skynet, literally, about to come alive. And no one gives a shit. Anyway, I could tell you're pretty bored because you know what's going on, but it's really frustrating to see people interrupt your train of thought. Nature is viewed, this is Alex Epstein again, nature is viewed as this God. If we offend it through our impact, it is going to punish us. Nature is not God. God is the Alpha and the Omega. I can't help it. I read the words in red. Dustin Wilson. And the weather changes. And God is still an angry God. I'm not going to get into the scripture of it all, but that's how you can correlate what's happening now, too. I'm already like 7 minutes into this. And this was 30 seconds into your clip. At 1 minute, you said that, Alex Epstein said that it was aimed at making human life worse and cutting down on human life. These policies, what were the policies? It's wrong, and doing the wrong thing is going to destroy us. All their apologies make sense. What policies? What policies? Please reference me these policies, because you then said those policies are aimed at making human life worse and cutting down on human life. It got weird after that. I couldn't stop watching anymore. I didn't know what you were talking about after that, so good luck. Y'all don't make any fucking sense. Like, what the fuck?